Hello everyone, Armor King TV 21 here, and today I have another beginner's guide and or also intermediate's guide for King's signature attack, one of his most important tools, and that's going to be Shining Wizard, which is also known as Tomahawk. There is a Blue Spark version, and there is the regular version. And the input is extremely simple. It is just merely 3 forwards into a 2+4 grab. 2+4 on your guys' controller is going to be dictated to be either the triangle and circle button or the Y button and B button on your controller. Now I'm going to put a control translation right at the bottom right screen for you guys, just so you can understand the 1, 2s, and 3s, 4s, so you guys know what those mean when further talking about them. So, the simple implication or application of this move is normally just to use it in a combo. At the end of combos, at the end of like longer combos, like such. You can also use it instantaneously out of moves like this one. Now, what you're going to be doing in order to practice your timing and the ability to be able to do even go as so far as to being able to apply wave dash into it and even eventually apply a blue spark into it, you're going to simply just set the dummy, and this is a drill that I always like to incorporate. This drill right here is to improve your timing. Notice how I'm getting blue sparks all the time? Except there and there. This is a drill. Now this drill right here is simply setting your opponent into a crouching position, doing jab, and then doing instant Shining Wizard as fast as you can afterwards. This is how you easily improve your ability to be able to just do it. And eventually, you guys can get like me and just do it out of a Shining Wizard anyway. This will significantly help you with certain combos. Now, back in Season 1, this would have really mattered if you did the 2 jab into it, because this would be your way to end max damage combos. So that would be your fastest way to be able to learn how to do the highest damaging combos with King in Tekken 8. Now, so it's more or less still now applied to your drill, but you can set yourself up to be able to do the max damage King combos on this stage. Now, this stage is extremely long, so I don't think that I'll be able to reach the wall easily with King here. So, let's just show you a max damage combo real quick. Oh, I messed it up. But that's all a part of the practice. Oh. There we go. Simple and easy put. Now that is the normal max damage combo, but it's not the true max damage, which will be this one. Oops, I dropped it. Now this one here is the actual true max damage, and that's where the jab drill comes in. This is going to be extremely important for those people that really want to be able to cash in on damage with King. And it's this one here at 87. Now this combo is extremely good. It's just like what I was just telling you guys with the drill. You're simply going to set your opponent to crouching block, doing a jab, into an instant Shining Wizard. Now this drill is going to take some time to get used to. You can even use it to apply other things, so you can do a jab into a giant swing if you want to. But I highly recommend, this is the exact way that you do it with your Shining Wizard. until you feel that you're tight enough to get the blue spark. Once you feel comfortable enough with getting the timing down, increasing your speed, because that is all how you get the blue spark and how you eventually get it consistently. To get the blue spark consistently, you have to apply this specific drill in order to improve yourself at it. Now, when it comes to Shining Wizard into ISW, this is extremely tight, especially for the blue spark version. But what I highly recommend that you do if you want the blue spark is that during your wave dash, you have to press down forward into the input. So, because then it applies that you're already applying forward momentum. So when you go into the neutral, you forward, neutral, down, down, forward. You press down, forward again, and then you press your forward button twice. And that's how you get the blue spark, because it automatically goes into a running animation for you. So that is how I recommend that you get the blue spark out of wave dash. Extremely hard, but it takes some time in getting used to. That is for the more advanced players, more so than the intermediates. If you need like another prime example of how to do this out of his combos, there are three main or four main ways in which you can end combos with King, right? And that is, this way is like one jab into the ISW. You can do one jab into the ISW. You can do two jab into the ISW. You can do Jaguar Step 3 into the ISW, which is a lot easier, and I just messed it up despite, you know, being supposedly the tutorial guy here. And this is going to do more damage than 2 or 1. Or you can do the Jaguar Step 2, which is arguably the hardest version. The game doesn't like when you have a lot of space with Jaguar Step 2, or Jaguar Sprint 2, excuse me. The game doesn't like it. So what it tries to do is make it a little harder for you. So yeah, but in turn, this is still the max damage with this anyway, so you still have to apply the jab ISW anyway. But if you want to go for the more like stylish combo that gives you a lot of ball carry, this one right here is the combo. Now you don't have to apply, and on these stages you don't really have to apply the standard, you know, combo that I'm doing right here, but that's mostly because you still have like forward 2, down 1, 2. Let me see if I can apply that here with Kazuya. Yeah, so you get a lot of damage off of that alone. Look at all that damage that you get with King right there. Insane amount, right? Now, that's just the starting point on which you can possibly get once you understand how a Shining Wizard works. But, yeah, in all honesty, guys, this has been very fun. I hope this tutorial helped you guys out in some capacity, and it helps you with understanding your drills with King. Now, there are several drills that you can go with, and like I said, this one right here, you can just do the ISW after a standing jab on a crouching opponent, and then eventually when you get comfortable enough, you can do ISW into ISW when you're going fast. Or another one is doing up forward 4 into Shining Wizard, or while staying 1+2 into Shining Wizard. You can also do moves like full crouch down forward 2 into Shining Wizard. Let me see. Upward neutral 4 into Shining Wizard is a good one. I mean, heck, there are so many applications to practice your Shining Wizard, but like I said, you're gonna want to mainly focus on this drill right here, because it will improve your ISW execution overall. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, I've been trying to wrap this video up for a few minutes now. You guys have an amazing day, and hope to see you guys in the next one. Laters!